crystal flowers. Oh, these are my favorite. Oh, I'm going to need silk touch in order to get them. That's so unfortunate. Well, that's the next goal. Silk touch it is. I'm sure I'll get requests for it anyways. Oh, requests. I should probably head to my office and see if I do have a request from Her Highness. It's very possible. I've been given the position, and yet I feel like she has not called upon me.
Oh.
Hello,
Hi.
Rena.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I just got done with meeting with the Empress, actually.
Oh, good. What did you have a conversation about, if you're allowed to tell me?
A random man outside my home's door.
A man?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a bad thing?
And it was an unexpected man, yes.
Oh. Your Highness?
Hello.
Oh, since you're here, did you have
Hmm.
any requests for me? For enchantments?
Requests? I have yet to obtain Enveil, as well as mending, if that would be possible.
I can
Could
provide
you?
I can provide both of those, of course.
Thank you. For now, that will be all, as my tools are not up to standard.
Just let
Still
me know.
like a turnip. Alright. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
So, a mysterious man at your door, uninvited.
Yes, a mysterious Netharian man at my door, uninvited, actually.
A Netharian, you say?
Yes, apparently there's something with me and the Netharians, so they just can't stay away from me.
That is very interesting. Tell me about this
Mhm.
Netharian strange man at your door.
Well, I was coming back from my winery, and they all of a sudden popped up when I came through my warp plate, and they were just standing at my door looking through the window.
Oh, a peeping Tom.
And then whenever, I went through, obviously they got scared and dashed away in flames everywhere, obviously. And it turned out it was actually their blacksmith. So.
Oh, a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah, a blacksmith on castle grounds. I did speak with Helen. They are going to assemble the court for a meeting at some point. So.
Oh, well, thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Has anything been happening with you?
Well, everything exciting that has happened to me in the past week, you've been a part of, so.
Well, aren't I lucky?
Very. I would say I'm the one who's lucky. More artifacts from Sundew. And what is this? Oh, a funeral invite. Oh, that's coming up soon. Oh, an invite
Yeah.
to the Nether.
Mm-hmm.
I'll graciously come along. Did you receive one as well?
Yeah, you did.
Are you feeling all right?
I am feeling perfectly fine.
Are you sure?
I am sure. What?
You seem to be short of breath. That's just... Do you have a fever? I could check your forehead for you.
I do not have a fever. Thank you for the concern, though. But I do have more wine if you're interested in it.
I'm always interested in wine.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want, we could always just hang out and have some wine.
Are you inviting me over for a drink?
I mean, if that's how you want to take it.
Then I accept.
Awesome. I just have to go to the winery really quickly and then I shall grab some wine.
My place or your place? Or somewhere in between?
I do not mind. Either or.
Why don't I come to your place? I don't get to go there very often anyways.
Okay. I do have another bottle of that crystal wine, by the way.
Oh,
It
that's
is
my favorite.
it is aged quite well, so I can grab that and a couple other bottles.
It seems you have mail.
It's from Kiren.
Oh, Lord Kiren of the Nether.
Yes, they're just returning my wine bottle. But I will be right back.
Well, what's a girl to do in a situation like this? Tempted to snoop, but she's too close by. She would notice. She definitely has a lot of connection to Netherians. Either she is part of the problem, or she could assist me somehow in finding the man I'm looking for. I think I should talk to her about this Kaine. She was sobbing, obviously she cared about him. Really make sure he's not who I think he is. Well, let's just have a seat and act like we're innocently... I don't have any, but I'll read this funeral invite. Welcome back. I missed you.
Wow. Having fun reading over that funeral invitation?
It was riveting.
That's for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And this one is, well, it could be for me or for you. I don't know if you've ever had that before.
Ooh, XP Noir.
It's rather expensive, honestly.
Oh, I would feel bad about downing it then. May I hold on to it?
Yeah, you can always hold on to it.
All right. Shall we talk here, or do you want to talk in your dining room?
I have a dining room? I mean, yeah, we can go in there. In my kitchen.
I don't know what you have.
I have a bedroom, I have an office, and I have a kitchen and a storage room. That's what I have.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ah, delicious. My favorite. It's been so long.
Well, I'm glad you can enjoy it.
I wanted to ask you some questions about... Well, I don't mean to interrogate you, but...
Oh, you mean like how you interrogated Kaine?
I was just asking questions. I've never met an Etherian before.
Yeah, but all of your questions related back to me in some way.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, no, but it's not like he was anything more than a friend.
I understand.
What questions do you have for me?
Well, he was a friend, but he must have been a dear friend. You were quite emotional when you found out the news.
Well, yeah, he was close with my family. Our families worked together quite a lot. We were pen pals for a really long time. We would write to each other. We would write to each other a lot when I was away in military service. So.
But there was never no romance between the two of you?
No, I was with Mars. I wouldn't have done that.
Just curious. I'm not insinuating anything bad.
No, never anything romantic with Kaine. It was a friendship that turned into a business partnership.
So if you're family friends, does that mean his family knew about your wine business? Or was there a business that he was involved that your family knew about?
He was involved in our wine business. He facilitated trades between us and the Nether, and he was one of our biggest business partners at the time. But obviously that changed when the winery was attacked, and a lot of his business left him as well, apparently, because they were quite rather in ruins when I reconnected with them.
Does he also do winery for the Nether?
No, he's just a businessman.
Just a businessman? You don't know his business?
Well, I tend to not ask a lot about what his business has been throughout the war. He does a lot of different things, whether that be facilitating trades and anything legal. And then...
Why the emphasis on legal?
He did some jobs for my family that weren't exactly on the books.
Spicy.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course, you can ask me anything.
Another drink?
Why not?
What's your interest in Kaine?
I don't know, maybe it's that aura the Netherians have. They're just so hot.
I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you there, but also, what?
I I know your feelings on pursuing somebody so quickly. But for me, I don't want to wallow in my sorrows. A girl's gotta have a little bit of fun.
Well, yes, a little bit of fun. You do whatever you want to do, obviously. But I don't know. Is that really the only reason you were interested in him?
Well, you know what they say. It helps to have a man with money.
A man with money, yes, but like I stated before, he was rather penniless. I was actually doing him a favor by working with him again.
Well, I didn't know that
Mhm.
until I talked to him. And, well, it's not like anything was going to happen. He's
Well,
6 feet under now.
Yes. He is not with us. Any other questions that you have for me?
This Lord Kiren that you have business with.
Kiren is Apollo's friend. Kiren mostly buys wine for me, gives me back a bottle. There's really not much more for me to say.
Oh, then it looks like I have to have a meeting with Viscount Apollo.
I mean, you can definitely talk to Apollo. Why don't I grab us some more wine? I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, I don't want to talk to Apollo. It is possible that Kaine is... But I don't know. He has this unknown business. Maybe his sister is aware of what business this is. I think I'm going to have to talk to her since Rowena doesn't know anything about it. And then there's Lord Kiren. Obviously a noble, not penniless. That might be a better bet. Unless, of course, Kaine was hiding something from Rowo.
Unfortunately, I'm all out of the crystal wine, so I do have some noir wine. And then some other types of wines if you're interested in them.
Oh, I'll definitely try this one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Jumpist, I better be careful. I don't want to become unconscious on your floor.
Well, it's not like anything bad would happen to you if that did happen.
Oh, I'd let you do whatever you want.
Unfortunately, I would not do anything like that. Especially not now.
Well, I'm giving you permission.
Well, yes, I'm aware you're giving... I'm just saying I wouldn't act on... It's... She died a month ago. So...
I know.
But other than everything else, how's your spell work been going? How's enchanting?
Oh, it's coming along, I guess. You saw me talking with the Empress earlier. That was the first time I heard that she needed anything. She hasn't really given me any requests lately. So I've just been doing my own research, helping rebuild my hometown in Crystallis, and I need to build my own house eventually.
Right. How has that been going over there in Stellaris? Is it...
Well, there's no Crystallians returning, except for Azazel, but he didn't want to stick around for very long.
Azazel?
Oh, yes, another Crystallian.
What did they look like?
He has black hair and like a purplish pink for his eyes. Quite beautiful, actually. It looks like the void.
Oh. Well, I do believe I saw them. Didn't say hello, didn't introduce myself, but I believe I do know whom you're speaking of.
Oh, you did? Oh, good. Oh, but he didn't introduce himself. He's so like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do about him.
He didn't introduce himself because I didn't ask him to. Neither did I introduce myself. It was the night that Kaine died, actually, so I really wasn't focused on meeting new people.
That makes sense. He probably wouldn't know what to say about that news anyways.
I mean, I don't even think he knew Kaine, so...
I don't think so either, but I don't know. He goes where he wants.
And who is he to you exactly?
We could call him a brother of sorts.
A brother who looks nothing like you.
Well, I would say he's more of an honorary brother.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Why so many questions about Zazel?
I was just wondering. I haven't met many other Crystallians except for you and Mars.
I know, we're hard to come by. I really could use another Crystallian right now, but...
Well, I mean... And I guess Vincent, but...
He's too busy being advisor.
He's too busy being annoying. That's what he's doing.
Annoying? What does he do to you?
Exist.
Exist.
He tried to have a stupid conversation with me over... What? Some... logbook? Stating we should add a date in the format. When all he needed to do was just, if he think he needed to add it, he could have added it himself. He just used it as a conversation starter to try and ask why I dislike him.
Roro, I just believe... I just remembered, excuse me. We should probably talk more privately, shouldn't we? We're fairly close to the castle.
That is true. We probably should.
Oops. Shall I do the honors, or will you?
I can do it.
Next time I should do it. I have really good names.
That's true. 1, 2, 3.
Ta-da, I'm here.
Welcome.
Did you miss me?
Oh. Always. But yes, no. Annoying.
I haven't had very many interactions with him to, like, put a label on him. But it would be nice to have another crystalline to help me with my magical research. Zazel, however, does not wish to use his magic right at the moment, is what he says. So
And why?
I have luck. Beats me. I don't know why.
Another drink?
Why not? We're here having fun anyways.
But yes, Vincent, for some reason, tried to have a conversation with me, and I would rather not get into why I dislike him with him exactly.
Oh, that's no fun. Come on. You can tell me anything.
Well, yes, but
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
he's just... When Helen was picking advisors, there were two people who were actually up for the position. Me and him.
Scandalous. Oh, I see. So you hate him because you didn't get the position of advisor.
Yes, and I believe he's hopefully incompetent and doesn't have the experience in order to pull off the role. I mean, I have years of business experience with my parents, setting up trade agreements and managing wine stock and going over legal documents and paperwork. It's just, I don't know. All he has is that he said that his grandfather was advisor once, and yet he asked me about adding a date to a format, which he could have done himself.
Well, you could always just take his job.
I've thought about it. But I do have a pretty decent setup with the lady-in-waiting role.
Do you get to find out juicy secrets from Her Highness?
I get to find out a lot from Helen, but I also have tasks to do, which she just gave me my first.
Oh, that's better than me. I wish I had tasks. I feel like I'm doing nothing.
Well, I have to plan a funeral, so it's not all that fun.
A funeral? We're not Nevarian.
No, we are not. Our Master of Coin passed.
Already?
Yes.
How did it happen?
I do not know. All I know is that they are dead, and Amma was the one who moved the body. So now I get the pleasure of cremating it and tossing the ashes into the void.
Oh, lucky you. That's a bummer. I never got to meet them. We never had a council meeting.
Well, I met them briefly.
Well,
Not much to say.
War is over and it still feels like it's not. People are still dying left and right.
I know. The war has taken so much from everybody. I just wish all the bloodshed would stop at some point.
Yeah. It might never. People in this world are truly cruel.
I mean, they are, as we can see from what had happened. And I mean, I am even surprised they're having a funeral for Kaine with how strict the Nether used to be with their laws. I don't even know if they've had any changes to them.
Well, Larenthia made that speech. Very inspiring one to change things, it sounded like. So maybe it's not all that surprising. I think I've had far too much wine.
I mean, there's always more where that came from.
More? I might not wake up. Is that your evil plan?
No, but we're having a good time.
True.
So, what would you prefer, mead or Solaris wine?
Ooh, Solaris wine. I'm not much of a mead girl. Doesn't sound very good.
Well, I am.
Ooh. This looks and smells like the overworld.
Mm-hmm.
Bottoms up.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Health boost.
What?
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not sure what kind of effects it gives off, but I know it tastes good.
It gives me extra health. You better watch out. If a fist fight breaks out, I think I might win. Actually,
I know
I
you
would
will
win.
win.
I'm a Crystallian. All I have to do is just tap.
Yeah, exactly. I've experienced it.
Why are you hiding your eyes today?
I am not in the mood to show them off.
Aw.
I mean, I could always be persuaded to take it off the head. What are you doing?
I was just looking out your window.
Oh,
There's not
I
much
see,
of a
that
view.
is... No, there's not much of a view out that way, honestly.
I just feel like dancing right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're quite a rather good dancer.
Oh, thank you. I have had practice.
Where did you learn?
Well, I did learn from my older sisters.
You had sisters, wow.
Ah, not really sisters, honorary sisters.
So you have an honorary brother and an honorary sister. Where did you happen to meet all of these people?
My entire family is honorary. I don't really have a family.
What do you mean your entire family is honorary, Mayrin?
I don't remember my parents.
Oh? So, where did the honorary family come from, then?
Well, I kind of met them unwillingly, but we made it do.
Unwillingly?
Although my sisters I kind of met in a different way than I met Zazel. Zazel was a different time, different setting. He drives me crazy.
Why?
He's just so... He's gonna go and throw away his life when he should... I understand. I mean, I get it. His brother died. And that's hard. And I feel the same way he feels. But he shouldn't throw his life away. He should value it. It shows that we should value... But I understand, and I just don't want him to do something stupid, but he's taking on all these unnecessary risks, and he's gonna end up getting himself killed, and that's the last thing because I already lost his brother, and I don't need to lose him. I think I drank too much wine. I'm starting to feel sick.
Oh, well then maybe we should stop with the wine if you're starting to feel ill.
Yeah, I think so.
But...
I think I'm gonna sit down.
And it could also be all of the spinning that happened.
Oh, but I just love spinning. I don't know why. I think it has to do with my crystal core. Since it spins inside me, I just want to spin around all the time.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I don't know where you might have met this honorary family, but, I mean, are they still around, or?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. They could all be dead, though, for all I know. Ow!
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Well, you want me to repay the favor? I will!
Please do not do that.
I'll pick you up. Maybe.
You'll pick me up?
Yeah. If I knock you down hard enough, I'll pick you up, but I wouldn't do that to you. You're too pretty.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think I'm pretty.
I've said that before. It's not news.
I know.
You better be careful out there.
Mm-hmm.
Some men like to take advantage of pretty women.
Yes.
And all these Netherians seem to be after you, so it just makes me concerned for you, you know?
A concern for me that the Therians are interested in me. Why?
Because they might kidnap you. I don't know.
Well, I've been through an experience like that before, and trust me, it wasn't fun. So...
Well, don't go do that.
Well, I didn't really have much control over it the first time, Mayrin.
Just tell them no. Actually, better yet, I'll teach you magic and you can explode their house. That is actually more effective. I have had experience.
I'm
kind of hungry. Do you have food?
Yeah, I have food. If you want some, I can give you some stuff that I've made already.
Do you have any, cave pumpkin pie?
I do. Here you go.
Oh, yay. Yummy.
Yep.
I love pumpkin pie. It's my favorite.
It is also one of my favorites. It is rather tasty. Have you ever had the overworld pumpkin pie?
No. What does that taste like?
Different.
Probably lots of vitamin D.
Probably.
Don't know what that's like.
Yeah. Are you feeling alright still?
Yeah, the cave pumpkin pie put a little more pep in my step.
That's good. You seem a bit more energetic, honestly.
Than what? Than before?
Oh, just more than normal.
Well, I do love some pumpkin pie. It does have a lot of sugar in it, so that does contribute to the energy.
It does contribute to the energy, and I don't know, you're always so, like, flirty and sensual, normally.
Well, I have to do that.
Why?
Well, because if I don't do that, then... You know...
Then what?
Then I wouldn't be able to, you know... Don't you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I mean, I've definitely developed my own way of trying to control situations through my own experiences.
Oh, it's not really control, it's more of a protection, but...
Well, yeah, I understand that. You act a certain way to protect yourself and to control a situation.
Why are you sounding so serious? You sound like my mentor. I wonder if I'm gonna ever see them again. I wonder if he's dead.
Who was your
Everybody's
mentor?
dead. Everyone's dead.
Everyone is dead. My parents are dead, and Mars are dead. Kaine's dead.
I think I'm gonna go home now.
Okay. Do you need help getting there?
Nope, I'm a strong, independent woman.
A strong, independent woman would also let me take her home.
I'm a strong, independent woman who can take herself home.
Okay, well, I just don't want you walking off into the void, so I'm gonna follow you.
I'm not dumb enough to walk into the void. That would be stupid.
Okay, well, you're also drunk right now. Okay, Mayrin.
I can find my way. I'll be able to find my way home.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but I would like to make
Princess!
sure that you can...
Princess! I have a request.
Okay. Well, the princess can't hear you right now because we're speaking in private, Mayrin.
Can you have her come here? Actually, no, that's too demanding. I don't want to do that to a princess. Oh my gosh. I might get thrown into the void. That would not be good.
No,
I promised him I would not kill myself, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Who did you promise you wouldn't do that?
I promised him, and you know what? I'm gonna keep that promise to the day I die. No pun intended. That wasn't a pun. Was that a pun?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna make sure you're getting home.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty over there.
Okay. Don't get off the thing, please. You scare me.
Do you want me to scare you even more?
No, do not. Please do not do that. I will be fine if I fall into the void. Whee! You, however, will not be Mayren.
I'm floating. I'm flying.
Okay.
You need to let loose. You didn't drink enough wine.
I have a high tolerance for wine. My family
You have like
owns a
4
winery.
bottles. How do you have a tolerance of 4 bottles? That's insane.
Do you know how much wine testing I've done?
Oh, that's because that's true. I underestimated you.
Yes, I have a very high tolerance for alcohol, Mayrin.
Look, I'm home. I did it. It's not even really my home. There's not even really a bed, but we can't have beds because beds explode and go pew, kaboom.
Yes. Well, are you gonna be okay if I leave you here?
I'll be just fine.
Okay. Is there anything else you need of me before I go?
Oh. There.
Oh, thank you for the bottles back. I appreciate that.
I guess I'll do some research. What did the princess said that I needed to do again? What does she want? Do you remember? You're what are you? You're the lady in waiting. You're the lady.
Yeah,
So you keep track of this stuff.
yes, it would be, they needed some mending and unveil.
Mending and anvil. Mending, anvil, mending, anvil, mending, anvil, mending. I need to go to Crystallis.
Okay, you scare me. Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go? I am rather concerned if you are off on your own while drunk.
Row, 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 row. I've been in worse places and worse times and worse situations. This is not
that just makes me more concerned, and I don't know where you went. Okay, I'm very concerned now.
I'm fine. You have nothing to worry about. I walled off this island. I can't even, well, I could jump off if I really wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. Wait, where am I supposed to, wait, what am I getting? Anvil mending,
Ending-
anvil mending,
Ugh.
anvil mending, anvil mending, anvil mending,
Ugh.
anvil mending,
Mhm.
anvil. Oh gosh, that was expensive. Anvil and mending, 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 mending. Hi, Timothy. You're cute.
Do you need help?
Oh man, that took like all of my money. Gosh, it's so hard being freaking royal sorceress. I have no money. Does the crown owe me money? Am I supposed to get money from the crown? Can I put in a request?
You can always put in a request. If they are requesting you of something and it costs you, in order for you to obtain it, you can always.
I'm alive!
Well, thank God.
Ouch.
What? Oh, okay.
We should really get rid of that.
Yeah,
Ah! Where am
yes.
I? Okay, hold on. Go up.
Are you?
Oh, I should probably. You know what? It's probably best if I don't show up to the castle in my current state. Mending anvil. You can tell Her Highness that it was 50 emeralds each.
Okay, I will tell. I will tell the Empress that it was 50 emeralds.
Well, okay, no, that's a little bit of an overcharge, but say 10 each. If she's willing to pay. I understand the crown might not even have money because we're so busy rebuilding and everything's expensive, but like if she wants me to keep providing enchantments, I need more emeralds. And right now I don't have any. I'm not making anything. I'm just spending. My pockets are empty. I'm trying my bestest out here, okay? Okay, thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Roro. Love you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mayron. Are you okay?
I'm
Are you
fine. I'm just a little happy, you know? This
I
doesn't
mean,
hurt
I can-
anybody. That doesn't hurt anybody to be happy every once in a while. I just want to be happy. Is that okay? Is that too much to ask for? I just want to be
no.
happy.
No, you can be happy. You can be happy all you want. I have one question for you, though.
Oh, I still
honestly.
have the bottle of Graves XP wine. Oh, except for I'm going to save that for a later day. Although, after party? No. We'll keep it. We're going to put it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have one more question, if you don't mind me asking.
Sure. What?
You've mentioned a lot tonight about your extended family and your
Extended
relationship
family.
with
I don't
other
have
people.
extended family. They don't exist. They're dead. Just like everybody else. Everyone's
Oh.
dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Well, I mean, where were you before the sorceress position?
In hiding.
Hiding? Why? Where?
Didn't want to participate in the war. Didn't want to die.
I mean, yeah, I understand that. I didn't want to partake in the war. My family kept me out of it. My family kept a couple people out of it, actually, but... Do you need anything? Maybe we can go looking for your extended family if they're still around.
There's no point.
Oh, okay. I can go.
But you can.
Uh.
You can help me when I go to the Nether.
When you go, yes, I will do that. I will be there.
I need
with
you to be a distraction.
a distraction.
I need you to be my alibi.
For why? Why do you need an alibi, Marin?
A girl always needs an alibi.
Well, yes, a girl always needs an alibi, but I want to know what I'm signing up for before I say that I'm going to be your alibi.
Well, you don't have to say it'll be my alibi. I won't get caught. That's stupid.
Mayrin, why do you need an alibi?
Oh, that's for me to know and for you to maybe find out eventually when I feel like.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
We're not that close. Not yet, anyways.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna guarantee I'll be your alibi, but if you get into trouble, I'll definitely try and help.
That would be nice.
Is that... Okay. I will leave you alone then. If you need me, you know where to find me. Goodbye.
The floor's not that comfy. I need to invest in some comfier furniture. Oh my gosh, my head. What happened? I remember being with Rowena. Oh, she offered me wine. Oh gosh, I hope I did not yap too much. Well, as long as she promises, if she doesn't share that information with anyone. If she shares it with somebody, Oh. Oh my gosh, why does everything seem so bright? Oh, it's like overworld bright. Oh. Okay. I overdid it. I need to remember my boundaries. Cushions. I need to get cushions. How am I gonna a cushion? Okay, seat. I feel like there's like a poof. Aha! Oh, easy peasy. Want either a magenta or a pink one? How do I get pink dye? Red twisted moss. Amber. I need that twisted moss to make pink. Although I think I need silk touch and shears are not gonna cut it. One of these days I'll do that. I'm sorry I don't have anything for you, my love. It's hard to come by things. I know you wouldn't care. I'm trying not to miss you, but I can't help it. I miss you so much. You were my family. And now you're gone. The only... I don't deserve love. I should have never met you. But you didn't deserve to die. It should have been me. But now that I'm here, and because I promised, I will find my master. And I will kill him. It seems the Viscount needs something from me after all. So, I'm gonna go meet up with him. And maybe I can get some information from him as well. I need to, even though I don't really love this Viscount, I really need to up my antics so that I can get things from him. Okay.
Hello, Aaron.
Hello, Viscount.
Hello.
Kristark.
Hello.
There's 6 there. There's 2 for troubles,
Oh, well, thank you.
of course.
And Vale coming
Kristark
right up.
was not- Kristark
you.
was not here when we were all getting it, so...
You don't want to fall victim to the Enderman.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
But you
Not
look
very
pretty
far.
strong, especially with those very big wings of yours.
thanks.
I'll be right back with that end veil.
Thank you, Marin.
Kristark's so cute. Apollo drives me nuts, though. Well, here I am about to be broke again. At least I'm doing my duty. When do I start getting paid?
Yes. Yes. No.
Gonna have to talk to Her Highness about a salary. It's a lot of emeralds I'm spending.
Anyway, time. Thank
Here you are. There you are.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Oh, and Viscount,
Mhm.
if you're ever free sometime, I do want to have a chat with you. Don't worry.
If you're available
business
now, I
related.
have time.
Oh, perfect. Would you like to follow me to Stellaris?
Thanks,
Have
of course.
fun.
Oh, the root. Apologies, the void wanted me for a second.
Understandable. You are a voidling after all.
Yes, I quite enjoyed the void, though sometimes it can get a bit bothersome.
Well, at least it doesn't suffocate you.
True.
Can I interest you in some wine?
Sure. I presume it's Rowena's.
It is.
Thank you.
Her brand. Can't get anything better.
Oh, of course.
So, I just had a quick question for you. Nothing too boring. But this Lord Kiren you keep a friendship with.
Yes?
I want to know more about him.
Is there any reason why?
Can't a girl want to get with another Netherian?
Can't the girl figure this information out herself?
Oh, I thought we were friends.
We are.
You can't do a
However, I
girl a
cannot see
favor?
why- Well, it depends on what you want to know. I'm not going to go around spilling Kiren's secrets.
Oh, I wouldn't ask you to. I just want to know.
What do you want to know?
How did you two become friends? An Endarian and a
during the war.
Netherian? In the war?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So you fought together?
We did.
Are they pretty strong?
I would say so, yes.
That's good. What about magic? Do they possess any?
Not. They might, but I haven't seen them use it around me. I know they have their abilities, but I'm unsure if that's the type of magic you're talking about.
I know they are a fungal mage. But no, I meant more of like the magical arts.
Yes, I haven't seen them use any.
Too
So I
bad.
cannot confirm if they have any.
All right. Do they have a favorite food?
I presume so, yes. We haven't really talked about food.
I know the overworld has things like pumpkin pie and strawberries, but I wonder if the Nether has any food that are food favorites amongst its people.
I believe the High Lady found enjoyment in the mashed potatoes at the coronation, so I assume they don't have much going on over there.
Unfortunate. Well, that's all I wanted to ask.
Should I be concerned?
Why would you want to be concerned? Is an Endarian not allowed to be with a Netherian?
You are more than welcome to. Just because Kiren is a good friend of mine.
And what are you worried about? I'm the royal sorceress. I can
You have a
protect
very
them.
flirty personality.
Well,
I wouldn't want them to get hurt.
I won't deny that. But that's up to them, not you, right? I'm sure they know how to protect themselves if they do not wish to be in an uncommitted relationship.
I'd hope so, yes.
I'm not afraid of rejection.
I'm glad. That's a good trait to have.
Well, Viscount, you've been most helpful. Is there anything else that you need from me?
No, I'm alright. Thank you, Marin.
If you ever need anything, just let me know. You can always send me a little missive.
Actually, are you able to, by chance, tell what enchantments used to be on a weapon?
Enchantments that used to be on something. Well, that does sound rather difficult. If they had been removed, it's usually quite impossible to find out what was on there. But I could definitely try my best. For a price, of course.
And how much is your price?
Why don't I send you an invoice later?
Okay. I do have to talk to the Netherian captain about this weapon first.
Another Netherian.
Yes, they seem to be everywhere.
Interesting that they're so close with the end. I wonder why.
I'd also like to know why, but alas.
Well, if I ever find that answer, I'll let you know.
Please do. Every corner I turn, there seems to be another Netherian waiting.
Seems like it. Every exciting news lately that's happened in this place is because of a Netherian.
I presume you've been informed about Roinar.
Yes. Roro did tell me about that one.
Yes, Roro.
Oh, excuse me. I should use her full name. Rowena Graves.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, it's been a lovely conversation, Mayron. I do have to go talk to the Captain Rixaris.
Well, when you find that weapon, bring it to me and I'll do my best to see what enchantments were on it.
Of course. Thank you, Mayron.
You're very welcome.
Have a good day.
Ugh. He pisses me off. Why couldn't he just tell me? Absolutely useless. Told me no good information about Lord Kiren. I'm just gonna have to figure it out myself. Looks like an invitation to the funeral will be useful after all.